The Soviet soldiers will deliberately throw a large amount of red dye into the river and throw enemy soldiers' uniforms into the river. When these rivers reach the enemy's vicinity, they will think that their comrades are seeking help. But when the US troops reach their destination, the Soviets will quickly open fire to kill them. There is also a Vietnamese soldier ambushed underground and tied to a hidden bomb in his body, quietly waiting for the right time. You can see that he is covered with leaves and branches. It seems to have merged with the earth. A few days later, the US military did not know how to approach him. The footsteps of the shoes echoed at the top of the soldier's head. When they approached, he pressed the detonation device, and they were close to each other. He put a stick deep into his ear and then pulled it out. Repeat this operation until the stick is full of ants. At this time, take the stick and stick it deep into a wormhole in your garden. You can see that ants will spread around in the cave and build a new home. Once they meet a spider, they will attack the spider as an invader. In the end, the spider will panic and crawl back to the ground and completely escape from your garden. If you throw a spider into a glass of beer, the glass wall may be too smooth to climb out, so it will stick a thread on the glass wall and the other end will be fixed on the other side. Then the spider will pull out a thin thread and then slowly pull the net higher and higher to help it climb out. But because the spider's thread is limited, every single thread will consume energy. If the cup is too high, he may not have climbed to the cup and used up the thread. In the end, he was desperately trapped in the bottom of the cup. A 10-year-old boy, he grabbed a living phoenix and put it on his own leg and deliberately made the phoenix fold himself. He took the bees away and left the phoenix poison in his skin. You see, he's been doing this over and over again until his whole leg is full of poison. You have to know that the bee's venom will continue to inject the poison into the skin and directly penetrate into the muscle. Because the poison has an anti-inflammatory effect, it can effectively relieve chronic pain. What if you don't have a live one? Then pull off his wings and take a glass jar and apply it on the inside of the phoenix, and then put the cockroach at the bottom of the jar and pour some beer. You see, once the cockroach is dead, the smell of rot will attract a few cockroaches to come over, and they will try their best to climb up to eat the cockroach, but the phoenix let them slip away in an instant and fell into the bottom of the jar one by one and filled the jar in just a few hours.